I need 911. I need some help.
This is 911. Where are you at?
We're down here at this railroad track.
Okay, on 10th Street? Yes.
Yes, 10th Street.
What happened?
Well, a gun went off.
She shot herself?
No, she didn't do it herself.
Who shot her? Okay, hold on.
We had a dog in here and he stepped on the gun.
Hold on, I'm going to transfer. Don't hang up the phone.
Nobody's going to help me.
Emergency ambulance. What's the address?
I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
Have you got an ambulance coming?
Ambulance is on the line, sir. Can you speak to her about the gunshot wound and tell her where it's at?
Tell my kids I love them.
Do what now?
Where is she shot at, sir?
In the leg, above the knee, in the leg, but she's bleeding pretty
Where's
bad.
the gun?
It's in my pickup.
Where is she?
She's in my pickup, waiting
I
on an
need you
ambulance.
to put the gun someplace where it can be safe.
It's safe. It's safe. But the dog stepped on it and it went off.
The dog shot her?
Yeah.
So they say the dog shot her, or stepped on the gun and shot her. And the operator was like, hold on, what?
He stepped on it and it went off. But anyway, just get an ambulance out here.
Sir, can you speak to the ambulance?
I need to know how old she is.
How old are you?
44.
44 years old.
I gotta lay down.
Is she gonna
I
have?
gotta lay down. Hey, you let me lay down?
Okay, when did this happen?
3 minutes ago or two, but she's bleeding pretty bad.
Okay, is she completely alert?
Well, she's alert, but she's losing blood bad.
Okay. You said her leg was injured?
Oh my God.
Her leg is injured, yeah. Got a gunshot to it.
Is there more than one wound?
No, just one wound.
Can I have a broken pelvis where they move me to
I'm
get
sending
me
the paramedics
back?
to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Help me.
Do you have something you can tie around her leg?
It's so hot.
Well, I'm trying to find something to wrap around her leg, but
So hot.
she's screaming and all this. I can't tie nothing around her leg. Can't get to anything to tie around her leg.
Okay, do you have a clean, dry cloth?
If I had a clean, dry cloth, it'd already been on there, ma'am. But let me see. I can take my belt off maybe and wrap around the head of it,
Okay, do that.
above it.
Above the wound.
All right. Take my belt off and put it around your leg.
Whatever.
See, that's the stupidest goddamn thing I ever heard about for now. Oh, they just took it straight on in myself.
Okay, tell me when the tourniquet's applied.
Yeah, do it, Brent.
Oh, Molly, you're the one that pulled that trigger. You're going to give me a...
Stop.
Here, I got you. Come on, I got you.
I don't feel good.
Okay, have you got the tourniquet on?
Maybe. I can come around there and put your leg
I
up.
cannot believe nobody's come in here to help.
Huh?
Nobody wants to help.
You want me to...
I want you to get some help.
Well, we're getting help. We're supposed to be coming. And I thought I seen them.
I don't feel
They
good.
must have off. God damn it. You ain't going to feel good. So what you need to do is...
Oh,
Oh, come off of it.
Brent,
You're tougher than that, I know.
God damn it.
You just...
This is not cool.
I'm going to back around and take your damn
I
ball.
can't. Ah.
Can't.
Ah.
Oh, God damn it. That don't help.
It hurts.
Well, it might hurt, but I ain't going to help
My
it.
tummy hurts.
Let me shut the door and I'll take you down there to St. Mary's.
Why?
Wherever you want to go.
I can't.
Oh,
But I can't.
stop. Don't say you can't. You can.
Look at the car. Go out and shut the damn door then.
Well, one thing for sure, they are definitely country as hell, I can tell you that. Just how they was talking, you could tell they country. He was like, fuck it. You should have just called. Well, no, because they country, so you got to take your time and do things the slow way, because they country. I already know. You know, I know how the country shit is. And how they was talking, yeah. Keeping it real ain't cutting out nothing. It is what it is, but I love to talk though. I hope that lady made it okay, because being shot in the leg, how they were explaining it, whoo, that sounds painful.
This story out of New Hampshire is nuts. A few weeks ago in Concord, an Amazon driver was out making deliveries when a guy that said to be homeless stole the delivery van. Police use a tracking device to find the van, and the homeless guy leads the cops on a multi-city chase. He blasts through quiet streets and intersections as he's tailed by around a half dozen police cars. That's when things take a bad turn, literally. The guy drives into a cul-de-sac with no way out and gets cornered by police. Officers draw their guns and bring out the K9 unit, and eventually, the guy gives himself up. Fortunately, nobody was seriously hurt, though the guy was bitten by the police dog. According to court documents, the guy admitted that he drank a 6-pack of Budweisers before stealing the van, and that he was hoping that police officers would shoot him. The 40-year-old driver faces multiple charges, including aggravated driving while intoxicated. No word on if he's sorry about your late package.
Well, the Amazon guy, or whoever that homeless guy, or whatever the Mr. Budweisers, or whatever Mr. he want to be suicidal is, I just hope he get the proper help that he need. Because evidently something ain't going right. Who in the hell want to be shot?
New York's mayor has a new plan to tackle the city's homeless problem.
If severe mental illness is causing someone to be unsheltered and danger to themselves, we have a moral obligation to help them get the treatment and care they need.
Mayor Eric Adams announced this week the city will start hospitalizing more mentally ill homeless people against their will in response to, quote, a crisis we see all around us. By one estimate, over 50,000 people sleep in the city's shelters every night. There's no reliable data, however, on how many homeless are unsheltered. According to state law, people can be hospitalized against their will if they can't provide for themselves or if they are a danger to themselves or others. But many homeless advocates don't think police should be involved and are asking the city to use a different approach.
If people need housing, they should get housing. If people need a crisis support, we have plenty of supports, the new ones and old ones, that are not the emergency room in a hospital.
Also, shout out to the mayor of New York for trying to do something about the homelessness that's going on, the mental health issues, and all the bad shit that's been going on. Shout out to New York governor and the people there that's trying to make it better. Now, mental health is something not only homeless people are facing right now, but a lot of people. And only so many people know when they're not feeling the best. So, mental health have no sign, no nothing. If you're under a lot, then yes, your body needs break, your body needs rest, your body need, a fucking sleep time, shutdown time, more than just when you get your sleep in. So, as far as what the other guy was talking about, they do need to come up with a system that's better than police taking folks to the hospital and them just sitting in there when there are people who really need the hospital could be in there.
This story out of Atlanta is heartbreaking. This is 12-year-old Zion Charles, and this is 15-year-old Cameron Jackson. On Saturday night in Atlanta, Zion was with a group of minors that was kicked out of a retail district by off-duty cops for disorderly behavior. According to police, Zion was walking down the street with the group when Cameron rode by on a scooter. Someone in the group yelled Cameron's name, and at least 2 opened fire. 4 people were injured in the exchange. 12-year-old Zion was killed, and 15-year-old Cameron later died at the hospital. What's disturbing is that right after the shooting, the suspects headed down to a subway station and appeared to laugh things off and celebrate. Earlier this year, the Atlanta neighborhood where this took place implemented a youth curfew to cut down on crime, and in light of this shooting, a city council member has proposed a citywide 7 p.m. curfew for anyone 17 and under. In 2020, guns became the leading cause of death for children and teens in America, outpacing cancer and drug overdoses. Police are still searching for these 2 suspects, who are believed to be the primary shooters, but so far, nobody's been arrested.
So this is sad to report. Not only did the soul that's not here on this earth with us, but these kids also have lost their life. And as we know about today's prison system, it's not really designed to reshape and reform these teenagers to be better. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's keeping them in a box and not letting them be able to spread their wings and fly. Maybe these kids isn't in a good environment, maybe they've been influenced some kind of way, but nobody on earth is born to be destructive. Nobody on earth is born to be negative and bad towards each other. This is shit that's taught. this is shit that they see or an environment that they grew up and be in. And then you already know the prison system isn't really that great. It isn't great at all, shit. Or shaped to help them teenagers when they do stuff like this. I mean, we see shit that's going on now where the government can't even get along or come to an agreement. So how do you think the system's going to be in jail when these young adults, these teenagers, these kids, these babies fucking get locked up for doing something that they probably heard in a song or probably seen somebody, you know, do or talk to them or whatever the situation may be? Who's going to teach them and let them know what they did wasn't right, but there's also a chance for them to do right and turn their life around? And if the system was designed for when they go in there for doing something as dumb as what these kids did, was really designed to help them, think about as the world go on, more kids are killing each other with guns and doing stupid shit. They don't have to build castles to house everybody in.